two friends. They're brothers. I've got Maximus and I've got Viggo. And we're gonna make a painting together. So Maximus, how old are you now?
7.
7? What grade are you going into?
2nd grade.
Yeah, and Viggo, how old are you?
5.
5? What grade are you going into? Kindergarten. What's kindergarten like? What do you think it's gonna be like? I'll tell you what it's gonna be like. You play all day. Well, so guys, we're going to make a painting together. It's actually going to be a mixed medium work of art. And today we are going to do a celestial scene. This right here, guys, is an image that is made by a Spanish artist who's going to inspire our work today. And his name in Spain is Joan Miro. But people use it, pronounce it in different ways in different countries. In some places in Europe, they say Joan Miro. And then in other places like America, we would say Joan Miro. But he was doing this about 80 years ago, and he loved to make these surreal celestial scenes.
Surreal?
Do you guys know what surreal is?
No.
No? Well, surreal is kind of like where you look at something and it's your own interpretation of what it is. So it might not look exactly like it is, but it gets its idea from something that we all can see.
Surreal.
So we're going to start making this. What we're going to need today to make our surreal celestial scene is paint. We need paint. We need watercolor paints. We need brushes, a jar of water, and what is this?
Paper.
Paper. This is watercolor paper. I already have theirs pre-taped with low tack, like painter's tape. You love tape? You can hold that for me for a minute. And we'll also be using a permanent marker, and then our choice of either, let's see these, a variety of colored Sharpies, colored permanent markers, or we can use colored pencils, and we love the Prismacolors. Now let's get started. Our first step is going to be preparing our paper. These guys, it's already prepared, but I'm gonna show you at home how we do it. Can I have that tape for a moment?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So the low tack painter's tape is the best thing to use, but you can use regular masking tape. It's just this comes off really easy and it doesn't, mess up your art afterwards. The reason I do this is because then you have this little faux border like this, and it looks white and really clean afterwards. Okay, so who's ready to paint?
Paint.
Okay, so what we're gonna do now for paint is, I'm gonna share with both of you. You can use any color you want except don't use the black.
Okay.
Are you ready? The background is simply color that blends in with other colors. So let's go for it, guys. Let's see who can paint the biggest area the fastest. I'm gonna use my lightest colors first because then my water doesn't turn black. And remember, in watercolors, weather is always better. Now we are gonna take our color all the way to the blue tape. You can just use water if you want and get a light color. So you are going to add a little more water to yours, okay? Because it's a sky, we want it to look blurry. We want to cover our entire white area of our paper with color. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm blending in where one color touches another color so that they kind of, they kind of fade from one color into another.
I'm gonna use.
If you end up painting it kind of dry, towards the end, what I'll have you do is add water all over the whole thing. Once you have your surface completely covered in color, then give it a few minutes to dry. If it's taking a lot longer to dry, you can always get your blow dryer out. But, we're in summertime, so it's gonna dry pretty quick. Now that our background is totally dry, we are ready to go to the next step, which is using our next medium. The first medium was watercolor. The second is our permanent marker, or we all just call it a Sharpie, right?
Yeah.
So, we are gonna draw this in a game. You guys wanna play a game?
Yeah!
Okay. So I'm going to bring over the Miro example, and I want you to pick out one shape that he represents in his celestial scene.
I think that one, because it looks like
a moon?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Somewhere in here you're gonna make the letter C.
Here.
Do you guys know how to make the letter C?
Yeah.
Make the letter C. Now you're gonna touch the top of the C and make another C that goes in it and then touches the bottom. Whoa, yours turned into one of these other shapes. Do you want to try to make a moon? Okay, let's try again. I'm gonna make a little moon over here. Watch me. Yeah, you did it. It looks like a banana. Or a croissant.
Like a minion.
It looks like a minion banana?
Like a
Okay.
banana.
After you're done with that, you get to pick the next one. So what shape do you like the best? The leaf? You're gonna make one line. Make one line somewhere, anywhere you want. And now I'm gonna make another line, but it's gonna go out and come back to the bottom of that line. So it's gonna go out and in. On the other side, same thing, but opposite. I'm gonna make half of my leaf black. Should I do an eye?
Yeah.
Which eye shape do you like?
I like that one.
That one? Okay, that's easy. Okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put 3 concentric circles. That means a circle is inside with one around it and another one around it. It's like a target. So the center one is going to be black. Then you're gonna skip the second ring and go to the third one and fill it in. On this image, you can have 2 eyes right near each other so they kind of create a surreal face, or you can have it anywhere you want. So I'm going to have mine, I'm gonna have a small eye next to a big eye. Maximus.
Okie dokie.
What shape do you like here? That one. Okay, that one I think looks like a bow tie. You're gonna make an X, and you can go straight across, or you can curve the ends like that. But there's so many of this. There's so many that I need you to make 7 of those. Okay, you gotta make them bigger. Okay, ready? So what shape do you like? That one? Ooh, that one. Watch. Before you do it. He picked that, and it's like a circle cut in half because it's hooked to this whole line, which is like a chain. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a shape that goes in between things like this. And then I'm gonna cross a circle over it. That looks great, and I'm gonna make one side black.
Me too.
We are gonna add little circles to it of different sizes. They look like little beads on a chain. But this is like the shape of the constellations. So the constellations are like when you look in the sky, and if you connected the dots, they would make a shape. Kind of like the Big Dipper. So some of the circles I'm going to color half of.
There you go. I'll finish.
Okay, you can color half of some of those, or you can color some of them solid.
No.
No, not feeling that one. That's okay. That's how you make it your own. So you ready? Okay, so it's your turn to pick. Pick something big. That, it looks like a mouth?
Yeah.
Okay, the mouth looks like this. It looks like double smile with a big smile. So watch this. I'm gonna put it underneath my eyes. It looks like double smile and then a big smile. Okay, well, let's fill up a few more things, guys. Okay, so give me like 2 of those shapes. I did one shape. I need one more somewhere. So I'm gonna do one over here. It's like a boomerang. Okay, I'm going to make crisscross stars. Crisscross stars are like this. Crisscross applesauce. Miro likes to put little circles on the end. We need 5 crisscross stars, but they don't have to have that many of them.
Mine is almost filled.
Almost, okay. I'm gonna make some little crisscross stars, and next, we're gonna do the tic-tac-toe.
Yay!
The tic-tac-toe, oh sorry, the tic-tac-toe. Watch, crisscross, 2 down and 2 across. Give me 4 of those. Circles on the tips. That looks great. You're really good at this. Watch this shape, guys. I make a circle, I touch it, and I go around it. I think we should cross one more shape through here, because look how many things cross shapes. That looks like that looks like an elephant trunk right there. Okay, let me show you how to make a star. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go like the letter A. You're gonna make the top part of the A, and then you're gonna turn your paper and do the top part of the A. Turn your paper and do that 5 times without letting your pen up, and you'll have a star. So our next step is that we are going to be adding some color to detail it. So the choices are, we have colored pencils right here. I know how you did that, okay. And then over here, we have a box of permanent markers of all different colors. all you're gonna do is color in shapes that you really like. Okay, now look, what you're gonna do is peel that tape off. This is our final step, peeling the tape off.
Ta-da!
Well, thanks for joining us today to make this fun project inspired by Miro Art, Celestial Scene Work of Art. I'd love to see how yours turned out. So snap a photo and send it on Instagram, tag it with Art Classes for Kids. Then don't forget to
Like and subscribe.
join us again to make another cool art project. And keep making cool art.